Hello everyone, Coach Anastasia here to share some at-home exercises for swimmers and triathletes and runners. I'm focusing on swimming first since our pools are closed here in Montreal. And today I'm going to work on the finish phase of the stroke where we push the water back behind us. If you missed the catch yesterday where we grab the water and pull, then you can check out that video on my YouTube channel, Coach Anastasia. So first exercise for our finish. What often happens with the finish of the stroke is that because we rotate our hips, we also often turn our hand. So at the very end of the stroke, we lose our water. Our hand is slicing through the water rather than pushing water back. And the arm needs to learn to continue its trajectory as we rotate open. So standing by a wall, hand on the wall, just in this rotated position with your body, press the hand into the wall, engage your tricep muscles. You'll feel it through the bicep and shoulder as well, and release. And you can hold this for a few seconds again. So we're building muscle memory like I spoke about yesterday. And then you can add more movement, bring the hips square, the arm forward, and go for the whole finish movement with resistance at the very end. If you happen to have, you can do this with a physio ball, I'll show you that in a moment. If you have a small ball, you can take it to the wall or even start with it in your hand, rotate, press it against the wall, press into it. The nice thing about the ball that's inflated is it's got a little bit of softness to it, so I can extend into it a bit more and get a bit more distance out of this movement, activating my triceps even more. Now, if you want to do this exercise with the physio ball, on the ground, take the ball to the wall and again rotate the body a bit, press into the ball, hold for a few seconds and release. And you can do a number of reps on each side, listening to the fatigue in your tricep muscles. It's actually amazing when we do this dry land work how quickly our muscles can feel fatigue. So this is a great opportunity, this situation we're in, to really support and build more strength in our bodies for the activities that we want to normally do and the sports we want to normally do. All right, next exercise. So again, going back to elastics, you can use any type of elastic that has, some stretch in it. Don't use an elastic that's too tight. As I showed you yesterday, I made these 20 years ago, this old paddle and elastics together. And so now you're going to start, oh, my door opened. Ha! Let me try that again. You can all laugh. Okay, so now we're going to start in the middle of the stroke and press back and extend the arms. So if we're using the same elastic on both arms and we do both arms together, of course we're going to be building more resistance, more strength, and then you can always one arm at a time and extend the legs, bending the opposite knee, so you also get a bit of hip rotation as you do the movement. All right, so arms together or one after the other with a bit of hip movement with an elastic or resistance band. Then, taking from all my yoga training, one of my favorite poses for building strength is the chaturanga push-up. I'm just going to show you forward first. So a little trick I learned from the dance world, we want to respect our wrist joints. Actually turn your hands out a little bit. Our radius bone is much more apt to support weight with a disc underneath this bone here compared to the ulna. So if you can just turn your fingers out a little bit, your wrists are going to be happier. Also, pretend like you're clawing the floor, your thumb and fingers pressing in, also to activate muscles through the hand and forearm and protecting your wrists. So chaturanga push-up. We're in plank position, heels are over the toes, and you're going to bring your elbows back beside your ribs and then extend the arms up again. Bending the elbows back. You see how my arms are staying right close to my body, which is also where we want our arms to be when we're swimming. Of course, we don't drop the elbows back when we swim. But this exercise is isolating my tricep muscles, which are the muscles I'm using the most in my finish of the stroke. And a final exercise for today, which you can do with any weight, medicine ball, kettlebell. If you have a medicine ball and a partner at home, you can also add a little bit more dynamic work to this exercise. So again, we're going to work the tricep muscle, so you can simply bend the elbows and extend whatever weight you have. And then you can also go to a throw and a catch. And then if you happen to have someone at home who can work with you, they can actually press the ball back down towards you. You have to react quicker. There's going to be more weight on the ball because they've pressed it. And so it will be a much more of a dynamic exercise. Watch your face and your nose if you have somebody throwing the ball back towards you. All right, so that's it for today. Enjoy working on the finish of your front call stroke. If you have comments, questions, please leave them. I have a YouTube channel, Coach Anastasia. Please sign up. And also, if you want to send me some love on Facebook, Coach Anastasia, and like that page, I'd greatly appreciate it. Happy training, everyone, and take very good care of yourselves.